You gonna let me have it? He'll get tired. Well, he'll get tired of playing by himself, and then he'll bring it to me. Come, come. Yeah. Been live for a minute. It still says 0 people in here. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's a welcome sight. The first person in here is Cindy. What's up? Travis all good now? He seemed like he was doing good on your live last night. You ready? Ooh, chill, pup. Keith, what's going on? I managed to get out here with a little bit of daylight left. I should have went fishing, really. I haven't been doing any fishing. I've been trying to get caught up at work because, yeah. And even if I mean, not saying I'm not going to go fishing in the future, but I'm in no hurry because being behind at work, it's hard to enjoy myself when, you go fishing and you're worrying about work. I want to get caught up at work, get my schedule cleared, be able to go and not be dreading I'm going fishing on my way driving to the water, already regretting it I went before I even got there because I knew I should be working. But I'll probably go this weekend, not like, and when I say go fishing, I mean, to me, going fishing is, 5-6 hours minimum. But I'll probably do 1 or 2 trips, maybe. At least 1 trip this weekend, short trip, like to the dam or something for an hour, couple hours. But couple hours to me is not fishing. Diesel, hey, what do you smell? You smell something. I don't know how the camera's gonna be. I'm using this phone holder I got off of the internet. It's supposed to follow you when you're like, it won't work for live streams, but if you're doing an actual like long form video, it will follow you. You can walk like up and down the bank and the camera will pan, pan right, pan left, and it'll follow you. But it doesn't work for live streams, which I wish I knew that before I bought it, because that's the whole reason I got it. But you can still put the camera in the holder, and it has like a 2-axis gyro, like, it swivels up and down, left and right. So it kind of works for live streams, like as far as keeping the camera still. But the only thing is when it's not working like it's designed to, there's nothing stopping the camera from just like going up in the sky, like, aiming up in the sky. You kind of gotta like manually control it. But I think it offers a little bit of stabilization. Hey, don't be eating red brick chips, dude. That'll kill you probably. That's what that is red chips. Get out of there. Yeah, come on, let's get away from here. You want this? You want this? I don't even know why they got them red brick chips. The only thing I know red brick chips are for is rats and mice. If you ever have a rat coming in your house, I knew this girl from Vietnam, and that's how they used to keep rats out of their houses and huts and stuff. They would fill the holes with crushed red brick chips, and it's not that they couldn't like dig in it, but the mice and rats just won't fool. If you fill a hole with red brick chips, they just won't fool with it. I don't know why, but I don't know why they have a big pile of it. I mean, baseball fields, but I don't know what they would use crushed red brick chips for. I mean, they use that white lime. Hey, hey, yeah, get out of there. Come on. What's up, Jenny? Jenny, how you doing? Hey, dog. Ready? Ready? Yeah, gimbal. That's the word. A gimbal. Hey, come on. Stop going over there. Hey, come on. Come on. Come on. Me running backwards. Watch me bust it. And he will only chase me if I'm actually running. There's no trick in this dog. If you like fake run, he knows. He actually makes you run. I'm surprised he hasn't found a pile of deer poop to eat yet. Hey Heather, what's going on? Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Hey, Cindy. I was just about to ask you when you was gonna fish next. You and Travis gonna hit the water tomorrow? Or not till Saturday? I'm out about just throwing this ball. It's pretty bad. And I got this thing. I don't even have to bend over. He keeps running over there. Diesel, come. Yeah. Us. Oh. Yeah, I seen that. Y'all had fun though, that's for sure. Definitely looked like y'all were having fun. Especially in the beginning. I seen Travis do the replay of the birthday candles lit and everything. He was having a grand old time. I'm telling you, one of these days, I'm gonna come down there and fish with y'all for a night. If you'll have me. The plan was like 2 summers ago to come down East Tennessee and fish. And it didn't happen. And then last summer, I didn't really have any plans to come down because I just knew it wasn't possible with work and financially. But this year, I mean, shoot, it's 7 hours, 7 or 8 hours. You know, I can get in the car in the morning and have lines in the water by sundown. So when you look at it that way, it's really not that far at all. I don't know why he keeps going by them crushed red bricks. Come. Diesel. Nah, don't eat that. All right, you ready, dog? You ready, dog? Here's a good one. We're gonna throw it far. Watch it, watch it. That almost went in the woods. Heather saying everyone hit the like button. I appreciate it. Usually I'm here at dark and I got my headlights on so we can see. Because if this dog does not stop, get out of there. If that dog don't, if this dog doesn't get run a couple miles a day, oh, he's a handful at night. He's like Tasmanian devil dog. Here, come on. I should have parked the car over there because every time I was parking the car over there by the road, but then he always wants to go near the car and hang out. And he kept going near the road and it kept scaring me. But now I parked the car over here away from the road, but now he freaking favors these stupid red. He's never messed with them before. It's because they're covered in snowflakes. Yeah. Come on. Here's a good one. Ready? That's where I can get him to stay over here. This new microphone I'm using, all you guys can probably hear is me breathing. Come on. But that's the reality. I'm out of shape. That's pretty stable. I'm running right now. And it's holding pretty stable for the most part. Where's the ball? Come on. All right, Jenny. Thanks for swinging by. I'm not going to be out here. We went for a 2-mile walk yesterday. And even that, without running him, he was still overloaded with energy. Oh, a new person come in. At a bar, eat a bar. At a bar tea says, no, I'm talking to the dog. I hope, good boy. I hope he ain't talking to me. Anyways, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, everybody, Jenny's from Stephen Hodges' channel. If y'all ain't familiar with Stephen Hodges' channel or drinking coffee with Stephen Hodges, I recommend checking his channel out. It's kind of like a homesteading channel, like a home building, homesteading, a little bit of everything, a little comedy, music. Actually, he does music, like live gigs every Friday night. I put him on not this past Friday, but the Friday before that. Let him play all night. It was like listening to a band, for me. And he's good too. The main thing is he has fun. You don't find too many channels where people are just themselves and they have fun doing it. I don't even know where that ball went. Y'all know where that ball is? I don't see it. And what sucks, I don't know if it's just because this is a Dollar Tree one. Like, this was literally $1.25. But normal tennis balls don't fit in here. So if you lose that ball, you gotta go buy a whole new. And it's not that the tennis balls don't fit. They fit, but they won't come out. When you fling it, they get stuck. They won't come out. So the balls that come with this is I guess smaller. Either smaller or not as fuzzy. I know you're probably in that deer poop. Can deer poop make dogs sick? Probably give him Lyme disease or something. He's right on that game trail. That's what he's doing. There's a game trail. Look. See how all that brush is broke down? All that brush is folded over. I'm going up that hill. Oh, it shows up on the camera real good. Looking with my naked eye, I can barely see that trail running up in there. But looking through the camera screen, you see it clear as day. But yeah, the game trail is why it keeps falling out. Nah, don't run back there. You'll get stuck. Yep. I didn't even think there was a need to say it. Cindy's saying that's us. That's a given. I was gonna say, but that's a given. Y'all are the #1 having fun channel and being yourselves. I don't know, this dog's pretty good at being himself. You being yourself, dog? No, leave that trail alone. Diesel, come. I'm gonna get the ball. Come. Come. Thanks, Heather, for telling everyone to hit the like button. But right now, it's really not necessary. Don't you put your snout in them rocks. I don't know if he's eating the chips or he's just or he's just trying to lick the snowflakes. I can't tell. Because the snow's sticking. No, don't lick that nasty. Hey, Dude, that's like the dirtiest water in this place. It's probably really not as dirty as it looks, because all this gravel probably filtered it. But it looks dirty. Nah. Here, look, come on. We're gonna launch it. But yeah, when I'm fishing and stuff and gonna be live for a while, I like trying to get my likes up and stuff and get the channel out there, get it to appear in the feed or whatever, however it goes. But doing this, just playing, it don't matter. He keeps going to this. I'm gonna tell you what, next time I come here, I'm gonna park my car on this rock pile so you can't get to it. Tell you though, this thing here will make you fat and lazy because you don't even have to bend over to pick the ball up. All right, you ready? You ready? Oh, he ain't even gonna wait. He's like halfway running. They're like the laziest puppy I ever saw. Now he's running. Runs back to the rock pile, but he doesn't run full go to get the ball. Get it, I'm gonna get it. I distracted you. All right, come on. Ready? I wish he'd just stay over here. Because if he is eating them red brick chips. Come here, come. No. Hey, come on. There's no way that's good for him. That would probably actually hurt him. Because them red brick chips are sharp. They're like shards. That's probably why the rats and the mice don't fool with them. See, I wanted to bring them in that fenced-in yard, but usually it's all swampy. But it's like 25 degrees now, so it's probably not swampy and frozen. But it's padlocked. You know, that's like the most un-American and messed up thing in the world, is to padlock a baseball field. Like this one, I can see, it's in the country and they don't want people driving their cars in through that gate and stuff and doing donuts, I get. But we live in town. There's a baseball field 1 block from my house, and it's been padlocked for the past 20 years. The only people that get to play on it is the kids that sign up for baseball. But what about all the kids that don't want to play baseball? You know, that just want to go for the weekend and have fun and play. There's nowhere for them to play. And they wonder, look, I found a baseball. Then they wonder why kids do drugs. Bowling alleys get closed down. We had a laser tag and putt-putt place. It got closed down. Bowling alleys closed down. Movie theater just closed down. Baseball fields locked up. Like, geez Louise, you know. Dang, I got that wire running across there. Can you get that ball, dog? He sees it. He probably thinks it's his ball. Not your ball. I don't think you're going to get it unless we dig a hole. You want to dig, dog? Ouch. I freaking clipped my nail. Teaching the dog bad habits. Don't eat that dirt. Oh yeah. Look what I got. Look, dog. He's more worried about the dirt. Look. Let me have it. You ready? I just about conked him in the head with it. Yeah, I'm glad to hear from y'all too. Also, Bob and Brad, all things country. Are they? They're not in here. I'm not sure. Got Scott B. What's up, Scott B? I'll never remember that night. I think that was you when I was fishing in the river at night on that back channel at that new place. And it was so horrible conditions. The water was like 6 inches deep. Like 50 yards out, it was 6 inches deep. Stop eating dirt, dude. You just had dinner. That's how dogs get worms. Other than, well, their milk from their mother, if she has worms, and then eating dirt is like the #1 way dogs get worms. But he's on his medicine, so he's alright. But for anyone that has a dog or a puppy, when I got him, I don't even think they dewormed him, honestly, because he had them bad. Not to be gross or anything, but he would go to the bathroom and it looked like more of a pile of spaghetti noodles than, you know, caca. Yeah, you was like the only one in there that night, Scott. It was like 2, 3 in the morning. And that was actually like the second time I fished. I think I was on the boat or the jet ski in the daytime, and at night I wanted to go fishing. And I went to a spot that I'd not been to in like decades. The biggest, most irritating thing about that spot on that back channel of the river, I think a flood, they had like the bars that you see on a patio, like the steel gate type bars fence, and flood wiped it out, so they put chain link in place of it. And every time you'd lean your fishing pole on the reel, your line would get tangled in that. Like, it was horrible. I told myself if I ever go back to that place, I'm taking some Dollar Tree pool noodles with me and some zip ties, and I'm gonna zip tie the whole well, actually, I told myself 2 things. I said I'm gonna bring pool noodles to cover that so the fishing line don't get tangled in it. And secondly, I was bringing light fishing poles and tackles, something like little 6 or 7 foot rods. Something that I could actually put like an ounce or 2 of weight on and cast far to actually reach the deep water. Get it. Everybody tries. There's a 90, well, it ain't a 90-degree bend, but it's, I mean, it is probably a 90-degree turn, but it's not like a straight 90, it's, you know, a curve. But everyone tries to see how fast you can round. It's how fast you can pass this entrance coming uphill, how fast your car can reach by the time you pass this entrance. Like, the entrance is like the finish line, like right there. The entrance to this place is like the imaginary finish line, and like a half mile down this country road is a sharp like country road turn. And the thing is you see how fast you can get your car, you know, 70, 80, 90, 100. So it's a combination of 1, how fast your car is, and 2, how good you can take that turn at the bottom of the hill. And I mean, it's still a thing for younger people. I haven't done it in ages. But yeah, I remember in high school, like every weekend that was the thing to do. Small town fun. It kept us out of trouble, at least for a little while, till we got older. I remember my buddy had his mom had I think it was a Cadillac. It was either a DeVille or Seville with like the North Star V8. And he could get, the fastest speed was 70 miles an hour. You know, so he'd round that bend at like 20 or 30, and then he'd gun it up the hill, and like 70 was like the fastest. And that was like the record for like a year, until I got my license. And the crazy thing is my car wasn't even that fast. It was more that I was a freaking psycho, and I took that turn, you know, like a madman, trying to have something to prove. Well, back then I actually did have something to prove. Don't know more. Them days are over. You ready, pup? You ready? Get it. Shoot, he likes that ball more than more intense. So I know he chewed the leather off of this thing. It's actually a good ball. I might keep it for me and my kid. All the balls, baseballs we had, our old dog would always chew the covers off of it. And then she'd start unraveling the strings. Well, actually, she didn't do it. It was another Great Dane we had. He was the culprit for chewing the baseballs. How am I doing? If you would have asked me that a month ago, I don't even think I could have answered that with a straight face. Things are not too great, but I remained hopeful, which I always have. Like for the past decade, I've remained hopeful, and I always believe that things will work out. Things can always get worse, no matter how bad things seem. And I just been keeping my nose to the grindstone, trying to get caught up at work. Physically get caught up at work and financially get caught up. And hopefully so when this warm weather comes around the bend, I can actually, go fishing and have the time to do it and not be full of regrets that I went fishing. I mean, that was the plan last year. I worked a whole bunch before the warm weather came around, and I said, I'm working now so I can fish more later, and it just didn't work out. I mean, don't get me wrong, I fished a lot, but I was full of regret the whole time doing it, knowing that I should be working. And I'm gonna focus on the Ohio River more this year. See, there's a lake, it's an hour away, and it's the only place to catch blue catfish. I mean, the Ohio River has them some, but they're rare, the blue cats on my stretch of the Ohio River. So I drive to this lake that's like an hour away. Well, an hour, by the time you stop and get gas and stop and get food and load the boat, the whole kit and caboodle, you're talking, just say hour drive there, hour drive back, and an hour for all the BS, gas stations and food and stores and stops. And so say 3 hours, that's 3 hours that I could have been fishing. I'm 5 minutes from the river. So even though I love catching blue cats, which we still will catch blue cats, no doubt about it, but I'm gonna focus more on the Ohio River just because it's a stone throws from my house, and that 3 hours extra. I say I get done work at 6 in the evening and, pack up, drive to the lake, by the time I get there, it's dark. Like, I could have just went to the river and, had lines in the water at 6:30. Plus, I mapped. I got Sonar Chart Lives. Well, not currently because of my subscription is expired, and but I got all the data still. So, and I have my whole pool. Well, that's a slight exaggeration. My whole pool of the Ohio River mostly mapped. Actual live sonar charts, custom. The custom Sonar Chart Live maps. And I mapped it all, but I've never really utilized it and put it to use as far as, real world, hands-on catching fish with the information. So I'm going to try to fish the Ohio River more, because that'll equal to more time fishing. And it won't be so stressful driving so far just to go fish. But see, I got him now, and that's another thing too. I say I'm gonna fish the lake less for blues and the river more, but it actually could turn into just fishing the lake just as much, because having him, I can take him with me, and we could just, stay the night, so I don't have to drive home. When I had my other Great Dane, we used to go on the boat a bunch, but she got too old, and I couldn't take her on the boat with me. So every time I would go to the lake fishing, I would have to come home to let the dog out. So I could never stay, basically. Having him, we can actually stay. So there might be less trips to the lake, but the time fishing could possibly be the same, you know, if we go out there and stay for the whole weekend. Long story short, the only thing I know for sure is we will be fishing. And it really don't even matter where. As long as lines are in the water, I'm a happy camper. He's taking a poop. You're on camera taking a poop, pup. Normally I pick it up, but back there in the weeds, I ain't even fooling with it. The only person or thing that could step in it is another animal, probably like a deer or a raccoon. So I don't even care. But if it was out here, definitely pick it up. But back there, see, I gotta try to sneak up on him, because he's gonna come running back, blasting through here, and I'll even think about it and step right in that caca. I'm gonna step in it trying to find it. Where the heck is it at? Y'all see it? I'm serious. It's steaming. Shouldn't be that hard to find there. Dang, that's a big pile. All right, come on, let's go. Get out of here. I need to find some leaves to put over it, seriously, because he's going to run back in here and step in it. All right, it's covered up. All right, where's the ball? Oh, it's in the... Oh, he jumped so high. Watch this. Well, I know you can't tell from the camera. Diesel. Diesel. See, I wanted to name him Shep for Shepherd. I thought that was fitting. Name a German Shepherd Shep. And I never heard of that name for a dog either, Shep. But my kid wanted to name him. Hey, no, 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 no! Ow! I see, I knew he was gonna run back there. Come on, get out of there. No, 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 no! Come, come! Robin Hood. Setson? Setson? Set. I knew he was going to run back. Alright, here, come on. I wanted him away from them rocks over there by the car, now I want him away from here. I forget what I was saying. Oh, his name. My kid never names anything. Never. The fish, it's kind of funny. No, no, no! The fish is named Fish, the chickens are named Chicken, the snake's named Snake. And the chickens, when we had more than one, was named Chicken 1, Chicken 2, and Chicken 3. And I'm dead serious. Didn't have their names. So when I asked him what he wanted to name this dog, I thought he was gonna shrug his shoulders and be like, I don't know. Well, I asked him and he instantly was like, Diesel. Hey, hey! Get out of there! So when he was, said Diesel, like instantly, I was so surprised and shocked. I was like, wow, he actually picked a name. So I let him, that's it, that's the name. Which I like it, but I don't. I do, but I don't. And when I say I don't, as in it's too cliche. You know, I'm never one to jump on the bandwagon. Everything that everyone else loves, I don't like. If something's cool, I wait till it's not cool. Like, you know, in other words, I always rebel, always going against the grain. Rebel, as they say. But, and since it's such a popular name for dogs, I just, you know, it's so cliche. So that's the only reason I like it. So I like it, but I don't, you know, I do, but I don't. Just because I don't want to be like everyone else, you know what I mean? Everyone else spends their time in their lives trying to be like everyone. And you have some people like me who actually try to be unlike everyone. And I think it just boils down to, like, not to say I don't like people, but there's probably more people that I dislike than I like. So, you know, why would I want to be like someone I dislike? Get away from them rocks, dude. You ready? It's gonna be dark soon. Your old dad ain't gonna be able to see that ball pretty soon. Mike Irvin, what's going on? Sunfish for fish. That's a new person. Sunfish for fish. Cool. Welcome in. Normally we're fishing. Hey! Nice! It's so easy to want to whack a dog. Like when he's eating them rocks, I just want to whack him with this thing. But I've had dogs that I smacked before, and they, most people don't notice it, but most people don't notice it, but most dogs are scared of their owners. You know, you walk near them and they cower, or they put their head down, or if they're laying down and you walk by them, they will always jump up. They won't let you walk by them without, you know, most dogs aren't comfortable enough to remain laying on the floor and let you step over them. They just don't trust you. And that's usually because you hit them or did something to them. And most people, it's dark. I'm looking at the camera. You can barely see him. Most people, they get German Shepherds, have to get rid of them. Like they make it to about 2 years maximum. Come. They make it to 2 years at the most usually, and they just can't handle them. Gotta get rid of them. Because they don't understand it. Which I'm no pro by any means. I'm a pro with Great Danes. I've had over a dozen of them throughout my life. This is the first dog I got that wasn't a Great Dane. My kid wanted a German Shepherd. I wanted a Belgian Malinois, which is like a German Shepherd but smaller. The Belgian Malinois, most people mistake them for German Shepherds. They see them and see a police dog or a military dog and just think it's a Shepherd, but they're usually Belgian Malinois. I mean, sometimes they're Shepherds, but mostly they're Malinois. And that's what I wanted, but he wanted the German Shepherd because they're nice and fluffy. And we almost both got what we wanted. I seen, come. I seen some mix, half German Shepherd and half Belgian Malinois. I almost got them. Sunfish for fish, if you're in here still, which I highly doubt. Normally if we're fishing, just fishing channel. Well, mainly fishing channel. I say we artifact hunting, arrowhead hunting, metal detector, but the truth of it is, I've only arrowhead hunted on live stream like once or twice, and I don't think I ever live stream metal detected. And the main reason is what is he looking at? The main reason is, here, I have like my main metal detector, like the big thing you sweep across the ground. But then there's a pinpoint metal detector that you use once you find the hole, or once you dig the hole, you use the little pinpoint wand to pinpoint and find what's setting it off. Well, I misplaced my pinpoint. Dang, dog, chill. I misplaced my pinpoint metal detector. Like so much so to where I might have to buy another one. I might just break down and buy. I seen generic ones on Amazon for like $20. Mine was a Garrett. It was you know, much more. But I might just buy, if I don't find my Garrett pinpoint metal detector, I might just buy one of them cheapy $20 ones and see. Oh, YouTube added some more things under the retouch. Under the retouch, what is that? Ooh, what is that? Oh, they added the filter. Oh no, that's a green screen. They added the green screen back. Do you have to? That's weird. That's a picture. It's in my camera roll. I'm guessing you have to have a green screen for it to work. I'm confused. How do I get that off? None. Did y'all see that fish pop up? Let's see, last people will say something. Mike, I got a turkey named Chicken. A turkey named Chicken, that's funny. That sounds like something my kid would do. A turkey named Chicken. Where's that ball? Because I'm too blind, I can't see it. Oh, actually I can. Did you guys see that fish? Yeah, you seen it? What's that mean, green screen? I mean, I know what a green screen is. Green screen. So like if, see, I hit green screen, it turns green. But if you actually wanted to use a green screen, is this like a digital green screen to where you don't actually need a green screen? And you can just load an image? I guess somebody's probably made a video on it, on the new YouTube features. I'm still upset that YouTube took the camera. Oh, no, it's back. The camera kill feature. Yeah, it's back. See? That's cool. Yeah, they took that away for a long time. When they added that retouch feature, they took away the camera kill icon where you could tap it and the camera would die. And I was kind of bummed because, like, when you're live streaming and you got to go to the bathroom, it's like you want to kill that camera. You don't want to, like, just flip the camera around and assume everything's going to work out as planned. Stop drinking that. I just stepped in poop, I think. Deer poop. It was mushy. Stop. Come on. We got water in the car. You can have some. Well, it's pretty dark, as you can see. All the cars got their headlights on. He will run for another 2 hours if I let him. And what's crazy is when we get home, we'll still go for a walk. Stop eating them bricks, or them crust bricks. Hey, dog. Come on, look. Get out of that mud. Come on. You just had a bath like 2 days ago. What is today? Nah, Sunday. He had a bath Sunday. Yeah, dogs with long coats. It's so dark out here, I could like not even have a dog and just act like I'm throwing ball. Because look, y'all can't even see him. That's what I can do. I can start a channel and just go live at nighttime and act like I'm playing with the dog, but it's not really there. Go fetch. Actually, we can turn some light on. There we go. You see the ball? Because I don't. Heather, we even though you missed the live, we know you was there in spirit. My kid, he's like, Heather's always in people's lives. She's so nice. I said, I know. She's nice and polite to everybody. I told him, I said, the world needs more people like Heather. Here, fetch. Don't tell me you lost it, because I don't see where it went. Use your dog snout. Use your sniffer. Yeah, see the donuts here? That's why they lock that baseball field. Because if people are doing donuts here, you know they'll do them on the field. But now the baseball field in town, no one's going to be doing donuts there. It's 1 block from the police station. So there's like no need, no reason for them to lock the baseball field up to where kids can't use it. Like I don't go to city council meetings, but if I were, like that is probably one item that would take me there. And I don't even think that would be city council, because that's the civics. Civics is who handles like the baseball field and the sports. And I'm pretty sure the civics has nothing to do with the city council or the city. But But I just never been able to get over that they lock a baseball field up to where kids can't play or use it. Only the kids that sign up and play on a team. So say it's the weekend and there's no games, field's locked. It's like, it's just insane. Like, what can a kid hurt? You know, dirt, grass. Like, what can they hurt? What is your reasoning and logic for locking up a baseball field? It's one block from the police station, so like no one's gonna be there doing donuts. No one's gonna be acting wild. Like, the police could literally look out their window and see the baseball field, but yet they lock it up. And like, the problem is the people that's in charge probably are people who don't have kids, or it's been so many decades they forget what it's like to have a kid. 9. Anyways, I should have said this earlier when there was more people in here, but I'm glad people stopped by. I got to chat with everyone for a bit. I wish we were fishing. Truly. Like, yeah, it's been very hard. Very hard. Instead of fishing, instead of spending the night fishing on the riverbank or the boat, I spend the night digging into ice cream sandwiches. It's bad. I'll buy a 24-pack of ice cream sandwiches and they're gone in like 4 to 5 days. I used to grab one and I'd go up to my bed and eat it at night, and it got to the point to where it's like I want another one. So now I don't even bother with just grabbing one. I'll grab like 2 or 3 ice cream sandwiches at a time. Couple more passes, pup, and then we're heading home. Homeward bound. Yeah, it's snowing a little. It snowed a good bit yesterday in Ohio. They canceled school, which was a surprise because I'm pretty sure they already used up all their snow days. Because Ohio County Schools, which is in West Virginia, yeah, you want to talk about something that's weird. There's a county in Ohio, or there's a county in West Virginia called Ohio County, and the schools are Ohio County schools. Wouldn't you think Ohio County Schools is a school in Ohio? Nope, it's in West Virginia. But anyways, the point is, Ohio County Schools in West Virginia already used up all their snow days, and it's just directly across the river. So if they used up all their snow days, then we're probably, you know, in the same boat. So I was surprised to see that they canceled school. I remember when I was in school, it was way out in the country, so we had a bunch of snow days. Plus it snowed way more in the 90s than it does now. But I remember being in school on my birthday. June 14th is my birthday. And I remember sitting in class on my birthday because they canceled so many days of school and we had to make them up. So you either have to go to school on weekends or you have to go to school into summer. And they chose go. And actually, that year, I think we went to school on weekends and in summer. Oh, the screen probably froze. Just got the low battery message. But yeah, that year, I think we went to school on weekends and in summer because we missed so many days. I think that was like the blizzard. I think it was like the blizzard of 94 or something. Yeah, we went to school. Had to make up snow days on weekends and in the summer. I don't know how far into June we had to go to school. I know we didn't go to school in July, but it went pretty far into June because my birthday was June 14th, and I remember thinking how bummed I was, you know, being in school on my birthday. Ready, pup? Throwing his balls like fishing. One last cast. One last throw. Here we go. Here's the last cast, pup. Go get it. You ain't tired. You finally getting worn out? Maybe we won't have to go for a walk when we get home. We walked 2 miles yesterday. You know, I think this gimbal I'm using will actually work for live streaming. I mean, it won't follow me around like walking up and down the bank like I thought it would. But I think it will work like if I'm holding it, or you know, going for a walk or hike. Because right now it's on like it's like a selfie stick like thing, but it kind of twists and turns. See, like if I aim, but see if it points where I aim it, but it kind of keeps it stable some. I have to go back and look at the video. I always say I'm going to do that, and I never do. Like if I'm wondering something about a microphone or a video or sound, I'm like, oh, I'll go home and I'll look at it when I get home. I never went back and looked at a video when I said I was going to, ever. I have good intentions, I just never follow through. Oh yeah, it's definitely dark. It's pitch black out here. Yours is the 11th? That's cool. Mine's on Flag Day, and you know the only people who know when Flag Day is when their birthday is June 14th. There's no one in the world can tell you when Flag Day is, unless their birthday is that day. It's kind of like an inside joke. You know, you tell someone, oh, when's your birthday? Oh, my birthday's Flag Day. And they look at you like, am I supposed to know when Flag Day is? You know when Flag Day is, pup? Alright, let's find your ball. We're gonna head home. He's all wet. You're all wet, puppy. You're all wet. You're all wet. You ready to head home? You ready to head home? He's so fluffy still. He still got that, still has that puppy fluff. That's the only thing about using this phone stabilizer. When you do want to point at something, it's kind of hard to do. You kind of got to like move real slow. Because if you just like move quick, it kind of just, I don't know. Yeah, he's not as fluffy as he was when we first got him. He was 7 weeks old when we got him. But he's still got that puppy fluff. He's still got that puppy fluff, huh? Alright, pup, you ready? Oh, don't do that. Dang. I don't even know what you did to the camera. I think you just broke it. Well, I don't know what happened. He jumped up and hit the camera. He jumped up and hit the camera and it, but oh yeah, this is the thing. It's like, don't do it again, dude. We're leaving. Find your ball. But yeah, it like, I got it for live streaming. It's supposed to follow you. Like if you know, it's like the dog's running this way or that way, it follows the dog left and right, you know. I mean, I didn't get to follow the dog, I got it to follow me. But I thought, you know, live streaming, I could be at the riverbank and I could have my rod set up, and if I walk over down to the other rod, that the camera would turn and follow me. And but it only works on long format videos. It won't work on live streaming. And I didn't know that until after I got it. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have got it. Alright, let's go, pup. Alright, we got the ball, we got the baseball we found. Leash is in the car. No, I'm trying to get one last bite of rocks. Get out of there. Hey, come. Let's go, pup. Come on. Come on. Stop eating them rocks. You look like a little raccoon in the camera with them eyes. Come on. Get in there. Raffenhoon. Okay. Buckle them up. But the speed limit driving home is 15 miles an hour, so. And it's only a couple minutes away. Well, man, it's only 6:43. It feels so late. I might go live later, maybe. I got some flies I'm in the middle of tying. I guess we'll wait. We're in no hurry. We'll wait. But yeah, I might go live later tying some flies. I don't know yet. Maybe. You have fun, pup? He said, of course I did. I'm old. Anything we do is fun. Dang, dude. Well, I guess I better slow down. It is below freezing, and I guess there is a chance of ice. Y'all want to see a good view? Well, I don't know if it used to be an amazing view up here, the hot river, but every year the trees grow bigger and bigger, and you can see them less and less. Even though the leaves are off of the trees, they still block it pretty good. Let's see. Let's see if there's some. Not really. But yep. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not far from the river. There's the Ohio River. But anyways, I'm gonna end it. And if there's anyone in here, you have a good night.